Hi, I'm Dave Blake from EGD. In this video, we'll be talking about the blue bus LED and how it can be used to diagnose a fault on the panel. So as you can see, in this section I've added the safety edge, a wired connection to a safety edge here. That wasn't there before. And the reason I'm doing that is for the purpose of demonstrating the LED below that's flashing green once every second or so. That blue bus LED doubles up as a diagnostic LED. So I'm going to quickly register that with the board, and just to kind of highlight how to do that, again I'm just going to show you press and hold down open and stop set until L1 and L2 flash quicker. So I'm going to actually mimic a safety edge being triggered, and I'm going to show you what happens to that green LED whilst the gates are in operation. So if I send the gate an open command now, and if I take this safety edge and trigger it whilst it's in operation, you'll see that the green LED has gone from flashing once every second or so to flashing red, and that red flash is indicative of the fault which is currently present. So because I triggered my safety edge, the fault is still going to display and saying what fault it's red, and you'll see it's flashing 4 times between its pause. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4 flashes indicates that the stop input has been triggered. As well as the blue bus LED indicating there's a stop fault, it can also indicate other faults, such as 2 flashes will indicate there's a photocell error. 3 flashes will indicate there is inherent obstacle detection. 10 flashes, it could mean that there's an issue with the encoders on that system, in that it could be obstacle detection by encoder, or it could be the cabling connection to those encoders. There may be a problem there. The worst one, and the one that you don't want to see, is the 7 flash fault. This is usually pretty deadly to that panel. It means that there's a serious malfunction there. It could be water ingress, it could be slug damage. Those suicidal slugs tend to get up through the conduits and onto the back of the PCB where it's nice and warm and crisp themselves up good. So 7 flash fault is not what you want to see. You can try and clear that fault by carrying out a factory default of the panel, which by pressing down the open and close buttons until the top row of LEDs start flashing. But typically 7 flash fault, it means that the panel's duff and you need to replace it. If you've ever got a fault on this panel, first place to check, have a look at your blue bus LED, see what that's doing. That will stay flashing with that fault until the next maneuver is administered. So if I send this another command, you'll see it'll go back to flashing green once every second or so. If you want to get in touch with us with any specific requests or technical requests, please contact us on the details below. Don't forget to follow us on our social media as well for the latest in industry news and latest offers.